How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's have a look and see who's here. Mr. Wigglybot is here, so is Mr. Wiggly and H. Potter so far. Welcome. Had a lot of difficulties with this with this pack yesterday. I tried to add Tom's Simple Storage to it, and the whole thing broke down. Oh, hi, Tarleono. Yeah, the whole pack died. Couldn't get it to start. Oh, my tree grew. But I did manage to finally get it to start today. Something to do with FTB. So I think that we have essentials in here now. So I can say set home set. There we go. That means we can get backwards and forwards between places. It's a good thing too, because yesterday I was quite keen to test that pirate ship out. I really wanted to get in there and, you know, like, explore. But, yeah, with the pack crashing like that, it seemed unlikely to happen. Anyway, it's not crashing anymore. Okay, so, we were going to make more of this stuff. The lead was holding us back. So normally you get that by just using the thing. So how can we get rice? Because I'm pretty sure that I can't just plant rice, right? Because I have some rice. But if I put this in the dirt, it won't do anything, will it? Or will it? Dirt. Okay, so let's just try. I can't remember if this will work or not, so we'll just give it a try and see what happens. I don't think I hoe that right. No. Oh, my torch went out. Rice. Oh, it did plant. Okay. Well, that'll make things easier, maybe, in the future, maybe, possibly. So bone meal. Bone meal. I had bone meal. I thought. You have my extinguished torch. No. Did I use all of it, MC? I could have sworn I'd saved some. Back to the ocean with you. In the meantime, we probably... You can go back in there. Oh, Blask with a random... Gilded Blackstone. Oh, that's weird. 30 seconds of slow falling as well. Okay, apparently whatever item you gave me is invalid. So I'm going to say random block. Blask Sun. There we go. Vertical cut mossy cobblestone. That's one good thing about having that new script in there, is that I can actually finish sentences. I can just rerun it, you know, mine own self, and then we can regenerate, whereas in the past we couldn't do that. Alright. No messing about. Oh, there it is. What? Was that there the whole time? You get a bonus block, Blask. Oh, this guy's come back too. I think that means it's dead. Blask hits 40 streams in a row. Taliano hits 335 streams in a row. Nice. Alright. We're going to set a warp over here so that we can get back and forth a lot easier. So how is everyone? What's the plans for the weekend? I think if we get a chance to stream tomorrow, then we'll be able to finish Mouse PI, I think. Maybe. You're beat. Don't be beat, MC. Be positive. Be aggressive. I will admit, though, I am pretty tired myself. So the other thing too is that we were thinking possibly about moving onto this ship when we clear it out. That could be worth doing. Right, torches ready. We'd started going this way. I didn't bring an axe with me. Whoops. So these were not worth looking into. Barbecue went fine. Food was a tad bit overcooked, but company was just fine. That's the main thing, right? You're there for the company. The food is like a secondary thing. Why do you reckon there's so many note blocks in this ship? Are we supposed to use them for something and I don't know what it is? Mahi? Right, I heard a dude. So let's see if we can figure out how to get upstairs from here. There must be a way up. Sea shanties? That's right. Oh, infinity book. Must have at least one arrow for this to work. What? Since when? Okay, so we're not going to worry too much about anything else. This, I imagine, is the way to the higher levels. That doesn't need to be there because it's not blocking anything anymore. Okay, yes, we did come up here and we started exploring. I'm going to leave that there. Be free. What are you cultivating back here, villager fisherman? Nothing really. Sorry, cyan bed. It's gotta go. Alright, that's where we came in through. Oh, you want, like, out? Well, That's your own fault. How you doing, Pug? Oh, Hermit's here too. Hi, Hermit. Naughty, eh? Oxidized copper. Come on. Come on. One at a time. Well, I died immediately. Oh, flashback. Well, it's a Hyundai with the rock, paper, scissors. "12 seconds to go before I can teleport back again." Oh, we get mining fatigue. Be busy this week. 5-hour work shift, Saturday till Monday. Hopefully it's not crazy, since this would be interesting if the Monday federal holiday is getting paid time and a half. It should do. Dude, wait. Sunday, thank you for the bucket of milk. "10 seconds. Trying to help. I mean, wasn't your fault. The guy came down with an enchanted golden sword and smashed me in the face one time. It just happened to be at the same time as the lightning struck, so. Can't believe he got me again. How you doing, Chardonnay? Just checking to see if there's a... Oh, hello, Zonde. Pugmat hits 180 streams in a row. 180, OMG, it's been that long. And also, I am still scratching my head to understand this first holiday of being at job. I work on that day, holidays be safe. Hi, newbie. Time you're finished, the boat would be burned down. I'm hoping not. Well, I made them a new way in. Just stare at each other for another 10 seconds or so before I can teleport back again. Oh, never mind. Just dying so quickly. Thanks for the heal. Nine seconds. Three, 2, 1, 0. Go. Go. I can't even put the fire out. Not fast enough to even put the fire out. Lord Zion, brass-capped steel double smokestack. Wow, we're getting some crazy stuff. Thanks, Lord Zion. Hello, Aradawa. No! How you doing, Lord Zion? Two, 1, 0. I'm back. Oh my god. Hoping Rain would put the boat out. Only an experienced sailor can do that. Dude weak. Oh, thanks for the heal. And another heal. I think there's a dude in there. Alright, we're looking specifically for spawners. I think there's a spawner back here, because this is where we tried to come up the first time. Taken out. Zonde, thank you very much for the many heals. There's a dude, he's one of mine. That villager survived somehow. Help a mob from Zonde again. Thank you. I mean, it feels like there's more people underneath us, but there's nowhere to go. Alright, well, slash home, not hom, slash hom. Cyan bed. Food. So how is everyone? We know Pug's got work tomorrow. Hermit with the oxidized copper. That lives in there for now. Need to make another axe. Ordered in barbecue for dinner. Barbecue. Hopefully it's less bland and tasteless than the one I was made to make a trip out for. Going out to see a comedy show. Oh, nice. I haven't been to a live comedy show in ages. Saturday and lucky not working on Friday. Oops. Received my new phone. I can read stuff on it without glasses. You have it like blown up really huge. Is it operating on full zoom? Lord Zion hits 85 streams in a row. Nice, Lord Zion. Thank you. Cobble. Okay, so we're going to make an axe and a shovel. Let's fish something. Not full, medium, but the bigger screen helps. Hey, you doing, Big Al? Yeah, font size 36. Here comes the fish. It is a fish. It is a mahi. Not bad, you? Yeah, not too bad. Oh, hey, sweet berries. Plant. Then we need some stuff for you. So my suggestion would be to bring that huge tree down. Yeah, the dog decided totally of its own accord to get into the cauldron there. Who am I to say no? No one, that's who. Yeah, we almost couldn't play this pack though. Yesterday after stream, I tried to get it all set up so that we could continue on, and it would not start. Just would not start at all. But I managed to figure out what the cause was, which I think was because of thanks Carpy, Spider Dark Prismarine carving. I think it was because of an incompatibility with some of the FTB stuff. In that straight away, not giving anything to Spider. It's too late. The Spider has spoken. FTB versions is correct. That does seem to be what the issue was with. Different versions of FTB items. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be here anymore. Sensitive viewers, look away. Okay, so we were in here. There was still stuff here that we need to collect. Murderer! Sure, if I do it, it's murdering. If it happens automatically, it's just a natural part of the process of playing the game. I see how it is. How you doing, Veriti? Naturally, of course. What book was that? That is Efficiency 4. Slash home. Yeah, so I'm considering moving everything over there. What I probably should have done is add like carry on into this or something. Ultimate, but can't add it. There's a mod called Light Miner that does the exact same thing that may work. I figured it out. I have got Ultimate in here. Now. See? Oh, an oak sapling. That's my first oak sapling. Iron bars. I did add Tom's storage in here as well. Okay, so if I chop this, it's 1-to-1, right? It's going to be 1-to-1. But I do get the rice back as well. Okay, hold on to that. Surprised Light Miner isn't more popular than it is. They update it to the newer versions as fast as they can. Already out for 26.1.2. I guess we're not moving. I'm considering it still. Like, it's not hugely far away. Should we? I think maybe we should. But I should have added carry on. I don't think I've heard of Light Miner. Alright, let's do it. Let's move over. So we'll start by moving barrels. So we'll go /back. We're going to put stuff on the top deck. Stick oars on the raft and boat over. Yeah. I mean, that would be the easy way. Hi, I'm going to call him Philip. Hi, Philip. Alright, so we're going to use the deck. The deck will be our playground. So while we're setting up here, let's just put everything in here. Except for some essentials. I got another bucket. So I'll swap you with you. Apple in from Cool Geek. How you doing, Cool Geek? It's me, Mr. Wiggly, from Twitch. Ultimine is also available for 26.1.2, but Light Miner was available almost from day one. Shameless, Cool Geek. A nerd like the rest of us. Oh, hello. How you doing, Taz? Oh wow, we were like right under that when we first got here. So we're gonna redesign this. I was thinking I might dig into that space and try to build myself a quarters. I've been to your streams in a minute. Well, welcome back. Spruce the only sapling type. No rules. I just picked up a couple more. I had one dark oak, but now I've got an acacia, and I have I picked up my first oak. And something else. Jungle. I have one jungle. But yeah, we've only just really just got our first stuff. It's Matrix, please, if that helps. I remember. Boat. Hi, Frozzy. Can claim? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe. No, I cannot. No, because yeah, there's no FTB chunks map in here or no claiming map. Tiled magma block from Slayer. We're just getting ready to move house, so at the moment, I'm just gonna dump everything. Why should no? I won't do it this way. We'll start bringing things over one at a time. Copy with another cake. Why am I muted? On mobile, when it shows preview of the people you follow, it's showing the fractured mod pack in the background still. Oh, that's fairly broken. H. Potter is nice, and Taliona gave me a brass-capped copper wood burner. Brass-capped copper wood burner smokestack. Wow. Another bucket. Yeah, it really rolls off the tongue. H. Potter, I think, was nice. I think it was nice. Explicitly chose that one. It's so very you. Slash ohm. So those are empty. You and you. And, oh, we're not going to be able to take that out. So that's 6 times fast. That. Very German. Just add more nouns. If I may ask, what's in the top left corner of the screen when the crafting window is open? This stuff up here or the stuff under that? These are things that, they're sort of shortcuts from FTB library. So if you're an op, then I can turn the rain on and off without having to like type the commands in. This is from FTB Teams. That's just my quest book, Ultimine configs, trash can, and library client config. If you were referring to the things underneath, I can tell you what those are too. That's oh, I can't teleport back yet. Master Crafter is naughty. That slashback will still be on cooldown, but we're getting closer to being able to move. I'll take all this dirt with me too. Did I see your message? Is this a mod pack you made or a mod pack you found? Found. mod pack I found. I haven't done one that I made myself for a while. They do take a bit of effort to make. Okay, Big Liars, Mars stone brick vertical slab. You make yours mostly. So here's the thing, right? When I play a pack, I want it to have quests in it, right? If I just throw a bunch of mods together and say that'll do, then I'll end up getting bored very quickly and lose interest in the pack very quickly. So I tend to not make my own packs for that reason. Flashback. How you doing, Eisenwolf? We do have a little bit of lighting over here. I don't need that, actually. Okay, slash home. No! Slash home. Alright, this guy, these are all blocks that people have given to us. Mod packs have much variety. My horror mod pack has 54 mods. Rec has 36, and one has 100. This one has 180. 180 mods. Enjoying the unusual cool May weather here. Yeah, 180 is not bad for a modern pack. They do tend to start to get very unwieldy. Lots of create based stuff in here, yeah, but not the create for light one. Slash home. Wiggly block idea might work if it can be done in Cube.js. Just depends, you know. There's a lot involved in it, you know. But there's also like a certain amount of automation that you can just do with Cube.js stuff. I'm gonna leave that behind. Yeah, under 200 I would say is light now. I agree. Most of them are world gen performance and horror mods. Yeah, I don't really do horror mods. How am I going to transport the dog? Oh, we're moving house, Eisenwolf. We started on a tiny little raft, but we found a massive galleon, so we're moving to the galleon. Because you love horror, it's fun, but God, does it make me jump out of my body like a ghost? A ghost. I can TP the entity, it's just a matter of, is it going to be in a saved chunk long enough for me to be able to bring it with me? Like, I can go slash back, then slash TP at E type equals Wiggly Bouncy Dog to Mr. Wiggly. Hey, that worked. Or did it? Maybe rappel into the boat. I think it's one of those things where, you know, like it has technically come over, but it's invisible. Prestige to earn wiggly buffs on the next run does sound funny. Knotted, stripped spruce log. Is a housewarming gift. Thank you. So right, here's the downstairs, right? So this goes up to here, but there's nothing here. So what we might do is we might go down instead. So I'm gonna take these stairs out. 27 blocks, dude. What 27 blocks? What performance mods are in here? I have honestly no idea. Chunk loader you can borrow to get your poor, helpless puppy home. What's the mod pack called? It's in the stream title. I think it's... there you go. That's the one. Thanks, Aradao. Create Stranded at Sea. Yeah, so we're going to make this our sleeping quarters. But in order to do that, I would like to set some stairs up. Yeah, so we want to go up through here. Found out Harvard is limiting the amount of A grades because of grades inflation or something. I think I heard something about that they've made an agreement between the tutors and teachers there that that there are too many A's being given out, so they're going to reduce them. They're pirate pack, that's right. We're moving house. Monkey hits 40 streams in a row. Thanks, Monkey. Extremely mad if my work is worth an A and I got a B instead. It does seem short-sighted. Car boot sale time in 30 minutes. You're selling just the boot of your car? Oddly specific. Are you buying, not selling? Buying just the car boot? It's oddly specific. Okay. Move the bed. So we go down here and into the captain's quarters. Where I will move this to here. Not been to a car boot in 20 plus years. Carpy haven't been outside in 20 plus years. Already experienced problems with mod packs on CF. Some people seem to leave and move to Modrinth. I have not had any issues, personally. How you doing, Aroha? Pretty good, you? Pretty and good. I am pretty good. Without the R, petty. I'm petty good. Oh, yeah, man. Okay, so we're just dumping stuff, not really paying that much attention to where anything's going. I will take these out though. That may not end up being where we leave the things. Hey, a crafting table. Alright, so the dog should be here, right? So I'm going to F3 and A. I'm going to teleport the dog again. So it says that it's here. If I slash home, is it still here? No, the dog isn't here. Eat the cake. Parrot behind? Oh, there's a bunch of them there. But that's where we're moving house to, so the parrot will be there when we return. Decent performance mods on the mod pack. I think with the number of mods that are in it, it probably doesn't need them, honestly. Be a parrot king. There's like 8 of them back there, monkey. I will be. I am the pirate king. Tarantara, tarantara. I do need these to grow. Although I can take them with me, so that makes that easier. Tarantula, tarantula. A tarantula! Mate, it's a tarantula. Okay, I'm not super worried about this stuff. I might take this with me. Although that's not really necessary. And then we're going to go slash back. Hi, parrot. There's the dog. Hey, so the dog did make it. And we're going to dump more stuff into here. Right, then we'll go sleep in our new luxurious compartment. Not department. Glad you're cooking it. Hey, you're the one that jumped into the pot. See, four parrots plus the ones that got out. So it's Parrot City down here. Did not. Someone play the clip. Play the clip. Someone's naughty. Taz Story's naughty. What happened to the villager? Where did he go? Didn't brush your teeth today. That is pretty naughty. That'll be it. Watched an Australian streamer eating a duck stick today. Had to think of Aroha. A duck stick. I don't know what a duck stick is. I imagine it'll be something like a chicken stick. Which is not as clever a name as it sounds. Literally just chicken on a stick. A lot like a beef stick. Which I imagine is a lot like a chicken stick. Japan, they name every piece of meat a stick. They also have crab sticks and such. Oh, we got crab sticks. We have books. So this could be our room for storaging. Oh, you know what we could do in here? I know what we could do in here. We could make this the crop room. So if we take all this stuff out, we could open up the top here, and then it could become the way that we access crops and such. I think that's a great idea. So we'll keep storage down this way. For now, storage will live down here, but the crops are going to be in the middle of the boat. So we'll probably posted a pic on Discord. Was it Rob? Were you watching Rob? Duck stick. It looks like just a piece of skewered duck. Of course I was. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Woo-hoo. Okay, now let's try and get a little bit organized in here. So we'll say this side, this side is going to be food. Okay, so anything that's food related will go into there. That's food related. Nothing in there is food related. What are they? Japan is my second home now. We'll probably visit when I visit New Zealand. I mean, if you get to Japan, or if you get to New Zealand, then you're geographically pretty sort of close to Japan. May as well hit one on the way to the other. Eggs nah. Wheat. Fish. That's the second time this happened, is that? Not all. That's the building blocks. These are food. Food. Glorious food. When you win the 120 million jackpot today, hey, someone's got to. Might as well be you. This side is going to be Mother Nature. Meowing. How you doing, Samsung? Good morning. A neon tetra? I used to have neon tetras when I was a kid. Food. I saw a food. Those are Mother Nature. So is that. Weird to think I won't be able to spend that much money. And yet, other people who have won in the past figure out ways. They end up with no money at all. It's 2 a.m. So for me, it is just approaching 7 p.m. on Friday evening. Imagine spending millions, but 120? Dude, people have found ways. Think of people who want, you know, the big massive mega jackpots and stuff, and then they've got no money left. How did they do it? You have to have a plan, you see? You need a plan. Yeah, don't gamble is going to be a huge part of your success story. Probably had family to give money to. I mean, that's a lot of money teams seems to tend to go to family. You know, people will give money to their family, which is a noble thing to do. But I think, right? I think, having never won Lotto before, I think that that what you should be doing, right, is you should be saying to yourself, if you did win, you go, okay, I can afford to give a certain amount of money to my family, and that's it. I'm not going to tell them how much I won. I'm just going to say this is how much that I have to give to you. How would you like it? You know, do you want me to give you some cash? I can give you X amount of cash, but that's it. Problem you don't have. Lucky for some. Okay, so these are going to be wooden things, right? Those are wood. That's wood. Then those stay where they are. Wood. Then this is going to be stone. This one, oh god. I've not planned this out well enough. Wood. 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 Never talk to anyone about money, religion, or children. It's never going to end well. Yes. Yes, this is good, solid advice. Never tell someone else how to bring up their own kids. None of your business. Or what religion they should be. That's none of your business. Politics is a good one to stay away from. I do, even on stream, I try to stay away from politics. Parrots are nice, but expect me DMing you after 2 or 3 streams to get rid of them. Don't worry. I'm ready to listen. If I could read, I would agree with you. I never learned to read. Alright, this is gonna be the random stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. Like skeleton skulls, they don't really fit anywhere else, do they? Antique ink. That bed, that carpet, the gunpowder, the string, and you can be books. Books and learnings. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to say like this whole line will be like mob drops and spare bits and pieces. Actually, this is probably more like the random stuff, isn't it? Actually, that's food. Food. Okay, so if we say this one is mob drops, that means gunpowder comes out and goes into there. So does strang. This is random stuff, so these are random. That diamond great axe is random. Those are random. That's random. These we have to chop open with our axe. Skeleton skulls, technically they're probably a thing. And we do not, at this stage, have a shinies drawer, so I'm going to make this the shinies drawer for now. And so we got wood, bricks, stone, and soft things. Mob drop, mob drop. Ash is not a mob drop. Bucket of salmon. I mean, technically, that's food adjacent, so you can live in there. Those feathers are a mob drop. These are actually clay. I'm going to put clay into the softs drawer. And spruce sapling, they go in there. Right. Stone. Iron door becomes a thing. Alright, so that comes out of there. Wood, wood, wood. Wolf Traveler's Backpack. Oh. Dude, was that random? Hey, I got a backpack. Sweet, that was random too. Early message, if you didn't listen and you're going to gamble your money away, don't put it all on black or gamble it all away. Be responsible with your money. Yep. Yep. Be careful with your money. Because you worked hard for that money. So hard. Honey, honey. Word in third person view, please. Oh, wait, these go up here. Seeds technically don't count as food. I wonder what animation mod that is that makes me sort of bouncy while I run around. So bouncy. Much more bouncy than I was expecting to be. Alright, anyway, you. So those ones are special blocks, they stay where they are. This stuff can all come out of here. And then you were books, you were books. So those are books. That's also a book. This is for hard things like rocks and stones. You are for wood. That's also wood. Note blocks are they're random things, right? This is random. I'm gonna chests of wood. Wood. That can go on there. Mr. Wiggly's wearing this year's hottest fashion accessory. What cape is that? I actually don't know. Hang on. It's that one. Bleed purple looks like. I don't even know how I got it. So this one currently is nothing. So this is going to be create things for now. Your mob drops. Seeds. This candle. I can live there. How you doing, Malvac? Random thing. Shiny thing. Malvac is nice. Thanks, Malvac. Can I press B? I can press B. Okay, so we're taking that out. Now we're taking those, and we're going to work through these. Oh, I got the whole lot out. Okay. Wood, that's not wood. Okay, nothing is wood. These are rocks and such. This is soft items. What is that? Sea bass, that's food. Grey carpet is a random thing. So this is create. I don't think I've got any create stuff in there. I don't. Right, random things like grey carpet is random. They're random. Runic tablet is random. This is mob drops. Actually, that ash is random too, isn't it? Mob drops. Books. Books and learning and stuff to add vein miner and some storage system. I did, yes. Yeah, we went and pumped up the numbers on this one quite a lot. So organized. Time to slap toms on it, get it all mixed up again. The thing is, though, is that once you slap toms on there, then you stop looking inside the chest individually. So it's less bothersome that way. Okay, wood. That's wood. Stones. Stones. Soft. No. Create. Yes. Yes, I also missed those. This is random stuff, so ash is random. Those two extra buckets are random. That is random. This is mob drops, gunpowder. Right, those are done. Those are done. So now we're starting here. Alright, stones, stones, stones. Wood, wood, wood. Buttons are wood, trapdoors are wood, signs are wood. Cutting board is wood for now. I'm gonna head to bed. See you later, Taz. That can get in there. This is create. Oh, hang on, I missed the wood. This is random, random. Bricks are technically sort of randomish. So is carpet. And you are shiny. Now the smoker, I can live here. Okay, so those are empty, those are empty. Another random thing. Thanks, Fluffy. We're getting close to the time when we can actually store things. Just not quite there yet. Mob drops. Mob drops. Mob drops. Random. That. Oh, okay. Random drawers are quite full. Food. Wood. Wood. Random. Wood. 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 Stone. Wood. Mud brick. Taz making it nighttime. Thanks, Taz. Okay, wood, other wood. Had to do one last thing as darkness falls. I understand. I also would do one last thing. Okay, so for the time being, you're living in there. So we're going to start putting random things in here, like these. These are quite random. Actually, they could go in there, couldn't they? Yeah. That's quite random. So is that, and that, and that. That's a mob drop, I think, the Soul Star. Alright, stone. That's not stone, is it? It's gravel. Gravel's not a stone. It's made of stones. Sleep well, Taz. Right, soft things. Mud bricks. It's mud, that's soft. This is random. These are random. Actually, that can go in there, can't it? Yes, it can. Ash is random. Water bottles are random. Bucket of salmon is random. And we get this out of here. Cash. I think we'll put all of the spurs up high, out of reach. Shinies still go into here, so take these spurs out. Because at some point we'll figure out what the spurs are actually meant for, and then they'll be all together, ready to be messed with. Okay, so that's good. We still have that row empty if we should need it. This is wood. I have no wood, and I must scream. Oh, hang on, I do have wood. That's wood. The mob drops. Then the random things. So cauldron, shears, bucket, fishing rod. That. We hold the charcoal. A hoe, antique ink, and then your mob drops. You're random. You're a book. We have a second furnace. Doing quite well, guys. Oh. I missed that one. An ancient oak bookshelf. Thanks, H. Potter. Random, 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 random. These are food. That's a sprocket. You are wood, stone, flour, mob drop, shiny, coin. I have somewhat started to lose track of where we're up to. But that, and that, and that. Wow, I've got heaps of books already. So much reading to do. That and that. Andesite alloy. My extinguished torch. Okay, so we'll do that. Looking pretty good. All right, let's go and get some catch some Z's. Make an axe. Mostly seeds. That's random. Alright, here we go. Now we can start to get established a little bit. So we're going to replace this with that. That might even pay to come out one more. Oh, hello. IP hates me. 4.8 down, 9.86 up. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, Dee Dee will love my new home. Because I can't protect it either. I suppose I could. I could always, you know, turn off fire tick. Right. Stairs. Not those, but I'll take them out anyway because they should be in there. These blocks can all come out because they're going to go into here for now. We'll start figuring out where these are all going to go soon too. I feel like this is kind of in the way. So I might remove that. But before we do anything else, while we think about it. Yeah, where would be the fun in that? Okay, that's actually taking quite a lot of fire damage. So we're going to climb up here and just see if there's anything at the top of the... Oh, look at all that. Is there anything in the crow's nest, for example? This will become a windmill? That's a good idea. Could have windmill sails instead of sails. Should be enough wool, you'd hope so. Okay, so good news, there's nothing up there, no spawners or anything. Stairs. Oh, jeez.
Index just subscribed for 53 months.
Index, how you doing? Thank you very much. 53 month subs. Get out of here, parrot. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Didn't think I was that close to death. Thank you very much, Index. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, now, for easy traversal of the stairs up and downwards, we'll make that. Then I want to think about the space in here. Alright, that's gotta go. Okay, so we're gonna think about how we're gonna open this up. Maybe this isn't the space to build what I was thinking of building in here. Either way, we'd have to dig out the roof. It's just because, like, my stairway here would lead directly into this hole. Fluffy Bunny schematic table. Oh, from Create. Thanks, Fluffy. Pop that in there for now. We are getting very close to, like, actually building anything. How do you recharge electric car lanes on the motorway? How do you recharge electric car lanes on the motorway? I don't know that you do. Not sure that that's a thing, Pug. How do I feel? How do I feel about electric car lanes on the motorway? I don't think that electric cars should be with my hands. I don't think electric cars should be especially singled out for having their own special lane. Maybe we remove these stairs as well. Because what's back here? We could open this up here too. Like, I think electric cars are a good idea, right? I think that they are a good idea. If there was a way that you could charge them while you're driving, I think that would be an even better idea. But the infrastructure that would be needed to make something like that work would be way too expensive. Detroit's doing it, are they? I just think having like an always running coil under the ground or under the road, it's just going to end up being so expensive. I can't see it being practical to do. But it's a good idea. You know, like the basis of the idea is good. Fair and practical if they charged and were hands-free only in said lane or something like that. People answer will be the copper wires. Yeah, well, I mean, copper wires are they're not cheap. But I think the idea is good. You know, like having something embedded in the roadway. It's like somebody once did a proposal to have solar roads, right? So you have the road surface itself made out of solar panels, right? And the idea is good, but in reality, being able to actually do it is unlikely to ever happen. But in principle, it sounds like a good idea. Look into what Edison Motors has been doing, both in the semis that they're building and the retrofit kits they've been working on for their pickups. I've seen somewhere, I might have even been in Germany, where they have electrified pole running over the top of the motorway, and the truck has a thing that attaches to the pole, and it sort of charges itself as it drives down the motorways and stuff. It's not a bad idea as well. Not a bad idea. Trucks only. Yeah, swap and go batteries, that's not a bad idea too. You just stop in, do your visit. They swap the battery out for you while you wait. It takes a couple of minutes, and then that battery gets pulled into the inside of the machine, and it charges on its own. Do it yourself. But the battery gets charged up, ready for like the next person, right? It's a maze down here. I'm lost. Yeah, once again, good idea. But, you know, on massive scales, does it work? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Hang on. Has this got light in here? Yes, it does. See people stealing anything that they can get from the roads. I think if it was on a motorway, it would be a lot harder to steal from the motorway, because it would be, you know, active pretty much all the time. Makes it a bit harder. Not impossible, but harder. Electrobuses from 1949 on, powered by overhead lines, stopped in 85. They used to have them in New Zealand as well. Picture a set of buses in the yard, but those powered, called Spiderweb the City. Yeah, so it's a similar thing to that, except it's like a bar. The one that I saw, it's a bar that runs across, and like when... So the truck can drive under normal petrol power, but then when it gets to the motorway, it's got the overhead line. So very similar to that. And then they raise up like this T-shaped thing, and the T-shaped thing makes contact with the bar, and that's where they get the electricity from. They stopped that test and removed it. But it's like one of those things. In principle, the idea sounds good, but does it work? And I don't know. Pantographs on trucks. I don't know what they're called. Same principle. Trolley buses go back 100 years ago. Let me look that up. I did not see your DM yet, Carpy. Pantograph. Yes. Yep, that's them. It's a pantograph. Oh, Carpy's Tomb Raider. Down in Bermuda. Thanks, Carpy. Probably won't be doing those this week because I've still got the mouse PI to finish. Problem with battery swap is, say you get a new car with a shiny new battery included, right? Then who knows how worn out the battery you get at any given swap is. That's true. Yeah, you don't know what condition the battery is in. And maybe you don't want to swap your battery out, you know. I'm definitely gonna grab them. I've been grabbing them as far back as I can remember. Got so many free games from Epic that I've never even touched. Right, those are all food. Oh, I got another backpack. Planning Saturday? At this stage, yes. Yeah, I want to finish that game, and I think that we're down to one more session to finish it off, so so I feel like I may as well. Thanks, Benjamin, for the random backpack. Oh, hello. 416 for you. Wonder how many I actually have. I know it'd be a lot. Oh, Emerald Dax is nice. Like the idea of a series hybrid where the combustion engine is only there to be a generator when the batteries are low and you're away from a charger. Plus you can get away with a much smaller / lighter battery pack then. Have you heard of the new super hybrid? And when I say new, I don't know if it's new. All right. Let's have a look at this. Farmer's Delight, Sweet Berries, yeah, but we lost that. And Custom Trades, Resource Villager, Fisherman, Leather Worker, Butcher, whatever that one was. Ad's over now though. Welcome back. Yeah, I see a few companies now are pushing a thing called Super Hybrid. Which is like a really super extended range hybrid motor. I can't remember the exact details of it, but like it sounds interesting. Maybe it works. Zombies in Wiggly's walls. There are in my wall somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to say this area is going to have to be our farm area, so we'll start digging this out. Most hybrids you see a parallel hybrid where one or the other drives the drivetrain directly, not nearly as good. Let me look up super hybrid. What does that mean? What is a super hybrid car? Super hybrid or super hybrid system is an advanced electric first plug-in hybrid that flips traditional hybrid logic on its head. Instead of a petrol engine doing the heavy lifting with electric assist, a super hybrid prioritizes electric driving for the vast majority of your daily commute. They normally have a larger capacity battery, 18 to 35 kilowatt hours compared to traditional hybrids. They give you a pure electric only range of 90 to over 130 on a single charge. Everyday driving, the electric motor acts as the primary driver. When the battery gets low, the petrol engine kicks in primarily as a high efficiency generator to power the electric motor, only driving the wheels directly at highway speeds. By combining a full battery with a full tank of petrol, these vehicles offer an exceptionally long combined driving range, often between 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers. There you go. Super hybrid. Technology Connections has some great videos on hybrids and EVs in general. Uncle's VW Golf classifies it as a super hybrid then. Is it one of the newer ones? AK? Such a good idea. Yeah, where the petrol engine essentially is just there to drive to power the fuel engine. The fuel engine? The electric engine. It's just a fuel source. Basically what BMW did with the i3 in 2013. Guess people are catching up now. They like the idea. 13 years later, they'll say, hey, I had this great idea. Let's do what BMW did 13 years ago. These are probably going to come down. Use the motorbike engine as a range extender to charge the battery. Long as it worked, eh? Okay, so we go down here into this area. That goes downstairs, so we'll put ourselves back into small square and start chippy chopping. Okay, that goes out that way, so we'll do that guy. by the way, if anybody's interested, I figured out how to make Spotify stop playing the same music over and over again. I made a new playlist. I just made a new playlist and I copied all of the music from my normal playlist into the new playlist. Wow! Well, there you go. Well, we didn't make it, chat. Mama Potato is here. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Now where was I? I think I was in here. Yeah, I was in here. That came out of nowhere, Mama Potato. Give me a hell of a jump. But welcome everyone, welcome. Who's here? Sweet Success Club. Midori Rage, fresh out of the deep fryer. No, that's not your name. Little Sea Ghost. Twilight Gecko, welcome. Malvac with the helper mob. Hang on, I can enlist Boogie. I'm gonna beat you up with a painting. Boy, hello. Oh, they're right there. I don't have to go climbing around all over the place. Mama Potato's naughty. One for each raider? Yes, but only up to a maximum of 50. We don't want to be here all night, you see. These sessions can get quite long otherwise. Get him, Cool Geek. Still really intense. It's survivable eventually. Yeah, no armor, no weapon. We must fight them by hand. How you doing, Wasted Sugar? Argus is here as well. Hi, Argus. Argus, get out. Get out the door. Oh. 100 bits from Taliano as well.
Taliano just cheered 100 bits.
And Booty Old 69 is nice. Nice. Piled bordered lapis block from Star. Thanks, Star. My parrots are trying to escape. I'm a spider. Oh, Malvac with 100 bits as well.
Malvac just cheered 100 bits.
Well. Where's my dog? Oh, another spider. Ah. And another. Ooh. Big Al, thanks for the mob swarm. Blech. Blech. Got a Palia drop today? Don't know how that happened. Oh, it fell down. Who's naughty? Argus is naughty. Well, okay. Died again. That's my own body. Nice work, Cool Geek. Anybody else? I think we might be in the clear. Nope, not quite. Where are you? There you are. Right, peace has been achieved. You guys want to leave? Here you go. How'd you go? One at a time, if you like. There's nowhere out there for you, though. Hold up, I can still hear a dude. What can you smell, cool geek? Anyway, welcome everyone. I'm Mr. Wiggly. We play Minecraft here with a twist. Little bit of CCI here, which gives us interactions with chat via subs and channel points and etc. Glad I could jump scare you today. Hope your stream's been doing well. It has been doing well so far. We're established. Hang on. Speaking of establishing things, where's my gear? It could be a parrot. I feel like there's something else though. Something elsewhere. Elusive. What on earth is that? But yeah, we're trying to figure out how to make a crop area. What on earth? There was like a mute symbol on the floor. Big Al, thanks for the mob swarm. Yeah, so I'm gonna dig this area out and make a hole in the roof here, and the roof hole will lead to the upper deck, hopefully. And the upper deck will then become the open air area. And hopefully that means that our crops will grow in here, because this is going to be where the crops live. Look out everyone, it's the crops. But at the same time, I think that I would like to have a way up from here onto the deck. By the way, thank you for the raid. I don't know if I said that. I think I was too busy being jump scared. And Malvac and Taliono, thank you for the bits. Cropping Wiggly out of a picture or something, are we? God, I hope not. So this may not be the best place to do that. Babs!
Faves just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for
Good
the hundy.
morning, afternoon, evening and good night everyone.
Anoha, not that I'm aware of. Okay, that'll do for now. So we're going to take this and go back upstairs. I have to figure out why that was, because it doesn't have a stair in it. And then all of this lives in here. And we definitely have too many random things here. Boots and such. Okay, so this area is going to be cropland, so let's start chopping the roof out. Oh, that's the end of that area. Never have too many random things. And yet here we are. Outer Harbour, the cut calcite brick stairs. Have another random thing. If you insist, very well. Okay, so we cannot have this like this because we have nowhere to stand. We still have to be able to get around. Whoops. So I think we will take this down here too. Good. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so if that were like that, this was in small square mode. So we need to be able to get around areas. This is actually going to be less good than I was hoping for. Taliono wants a trivia question. Let's do that. How many rows of seats are there on each side of the speaker in the debating chamber of the New Zealand Parliament? 7. It is not 7. 69. It is not 69. Although it would be nice if it were. 4. 18. 3. 3 is correct. There are 3 seats. 3 rows of seats. Those are rookie numbers. It's true. Must be 40 seats in each row then. Could be. I pay so little attention to politics, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Nobody knows that.
Trivia!
New Zealand Parliament has a standard base of 120 seats, but currently has 123 due to 3 overhang seats. Just wanted to guess. Second guess was correct. Alright, Taliano, another trivia question. Name one country that is both amongst the top 10 largest in the world by area and also amongst the top 10 most populous. Britney Spearlandia. 3 seats for the Elven Kings under the sky. 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne. Let's see. China, China, China. India, Russia, India. Yes. Correct. The 5 I would have accepted. China, USA, India, Russia, and Brazil. Any of those would have been acceptable. I need a thing. Alright, let's go and make a new thing. These are going to come down because they're just in the way. US is huge, yes. Huge. So I hear. Never been. That lives in there, that lives in there. Lots of fish foods. So these are all food. Technically that's not food, but that's going to live in there anyway. That's food. Honey's going to be... Yeah, Australia's big, but no one lives there. Big and empty. Mob drops. Soft material. Wooden material. Wooden material. Crafting tables made of wood too. Alright, so we need stairs. Spruce stairs. Only been to US airports. Can't comment on size. How big were the airports? Okay, that broke. American, born in China, but the US has been my home 99% of my life. Yeah, I've just never been. Hey, a block of coal. One of our states is roughly the same size as half of the continental 48 states. Okay, I don't know that I want to mine all of that out, so we'll change to 3x3 mode. Can't remember now. What I remember more is the idiot woman on one of the check-in counters who wouldn't issue our boarding passes because we were too late despite having flown from Auckland. In America? It's going to go to cattle farms in... Yeah, there are cattle farms in Australia that are massive. Mahoosive. McLeod's, where his daughters work the farm. McLeod's daughters. I never watched a single episode of that show. McLeod's. Okay, so this is starting to sort of take shape. You binged that once? Was it good? Just never one that really jumped out at me as must-see TV. But I could have been wrong. I don't think we need this many red beds. So we're going to dump some. Wait, I can... There we go. First seasons were good, then it went downwards, but that's basically every series. Yeah, I mean, you know, what TV series doesn't have that happen? There is a niche controversy over the world map most of us grew up looking at because it portrays Europe and North America disproportionately large and Africa much, much smaller than actual size. For example, showing Greenland as roughly the same size as the continent of Africa. Yeah, the Mercator projection, right? And it is wildly inaccurate. Blocks of coal don't belong in there. They belong in there. And that belongs in there, and you belong in there. Alright, so... let's figure this out. So we're gonna pop these on the end. This now feels like it's in the way. So I'm just going to take this out from a certain point upwards. How you doing, High Vote? welcome back. Missed your message about where you flew. Flew from Auckland to LA to Vancouver. And so it was in LA where they were like... You may not have a visa. Look, well, I de-stream, but I appreciate you so much, Mr. Wiggly. If I don't make it back to chat, I hope the rest of your stream is amazing. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope that you had an awesome stream yourself. I've never heard the term de-stream, but I really appreciate that. That's a good one. Morpheus hits 15 streams. Thanks, Morpheus. I like de-stream. Most accurate flat map projection is called the orthograph map, designed by a team in Japan. Interestingly, the map is centered on the international date line. I'm chopping all the load-bearing beams. Yes, I've made a decision. That decision is that they need to go. Alright, this needs to come out. Had visas, but turnaround time was tight. We did make the plane, but Mum and Dad did have to argue with the gate agent. It does seem a bit sort of short-sighted sometimes when, you know, when you've flown from another country. So, you know, the fact that you might be a little bit late for your flight is completely beyond your control. Although Taliona does raise a good point. Okay, that has to be there. Okay, so we need more spruce. Spruce. There's a loose spruce. Okay, so we'll if we just do that, then we have that sort of would have to be there. Ow! Alright, so that would be our land. I feel like this is too far. Maybe this idea isn't as cool as I was hoping it would be. I could go there, actually. Still so much storage down here that we haven't done anything with. So much storage. More foods. This one annoys me. I need to fix that at some point. That goes up towards my sleeping quarters, my new sleeping quarters. This is empty. there's several things in here that oh. When staying in America, just passing through. Your Honor. Where's your room? Everybody's got their own space in Wiggly Towers. Oh, I thought I heard someone. We didn't pay you to feel. That just comes with the territory. You have those. Mob drop, mob drop. Cash. Food. Crops. Sort of. You. Slightly better sword than my current sword. You live in there. Alright, let's go and have another look at what we have. Because we need to fill that area in. And I need some dirt. Because the problem is that in some of these places, we're not going to be able to run the dirt. Oh, good. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's get back upstairs again. Right, cool, Geek. You're in the way. Shove. Shove, pal. Thank you. Alright, now we're going to dig this spot out here. Oh, hello. Oh. Told you this thing was like a maze. Oh, wow. I would never have even thought to look down there. Alright, so, I mean, that's basically our crop area. We can do maybe 3 here. Then 3 off the end. Right, cropperoos. That means we need to grab our thing. Blowfish. I guess we could maybe glass that up. No, not there. You can live there. Somewhere in here is this guy. There, I found it. That can go there. Now, okay, that's going to hurt us every time. This should make sure that we have plenty of light. And then we're going to find our hoe. Where's our hoe? There's a hoe. It probably won't last. Glass it. Yeah. So when I get a bit more... dang it. When I get a bit more sand. Because at the moment I've got 8 sand total. We could just cover that up though, right? Hang on, what glass do we have? Do we have like connected glass? Oh, we do have quite a lot of glass options. Chipped. Do we have chisel? No. Anyway, we were making another hoe. Trapdoors could work. I do have a fair bit of trapdoors just lying around. Good call, Carpalicious. Right, trapdoors. 32 oak or 63 dark oak. Let's go with 32 oaks. Now the wooden hoe is useful, right? Almost just 7 short. What mod adds this? It's got to be like a chat mod, right? Simple voice chat. Config. I might just pop that off quickly. Dang it. Cosmic Cube, keep it naughty. Right, Big Al is correct. Why in single player? There we go. Okay, so that feels cleaner to me. Cleaner. I'm going to eat this apple immediately. How you doing, Cosmic? I'm going to place this cake down here. I'm going to leave it out in the rain. Then we need seeds. So let's have a look at what seeds do we have. We got 2 mamados, some melons, some wheat. That's it really. Oh wait, and some of that, and cookie, which I could also eat. Cookie consumed. Yeah, we stole the galleon that we found yesterday. We've taken it over for ourselves. I pirated a pirate ship, it's true. Those won't grow, will they? Because they won't land on the spruce. That's fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get some sand. you know why scuba divers fall backwards off boats like that? Because if they fell forwards, they would be inside the boat. Somebody asked about the yellow kelp. I'll be able to tell them what it was now. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You're welcome. Quite a lot of this stuff, actually. Hey, Kim, slow down. I actually think that was in-game, MC. I think that was... Whatever it was, it sounded very hungry. Hey, Lyndon Sylvester, how you doing? How's this pack? It could do with a little work, I'll be honest. It's not bad. It could do with a little bit of planning and stuff like that. Right, what random thing did we get? J-Buns enclosed crimson planks. Alright, now you're going to cook that. You're going to have that. We are going to eat this cake. Oops. I'll put these away. So this is Sargassum. You like Stranded style mod packs? Just feels like there could be more to do, you know? Okay, these don't seem to be anything. Although, they do look kind of cool. Okay. Now that we have established ourselves a bit, let's take so we have our little room down here. We're going to use everybody's blocks to fill in this room. Apparently the sails are going to be different things completely. There you go. That looks ridiculous. There was something. Is it here? Yeah, this guy. You need that in there. All right. Okay, so this is Stars Lapis bordered block. You're going to live over here. Aroha's ducks cut calcite brick stairs. Oh, yep. Whoops. Jumped the gun a little. Okay, then we have Hermit's oxidized copper. That can go here. Optical Carp's brick bordered red nether bricks. Obviously from yesterday. Hermit's trodden clay. Then I have a piece of glass. cobbled black stone from Aroha. Let's put this glass by our window. Aroha's cobbled black stone right there. Momosam's flat yellow slashed loco metal. Loco metal sounds like a very strange musical genre. Carpy's spider dark prismarine carving. I hit it in a corner, Carpy. I don't look that much like a spider. We got Sage Ronger's stacked cobblestone bricks. Doing good. May or may not be building my own remote operator terminal in Discord via DM with my bot to have a private dev toolkit to do dev work on my bot without exposing those tools to the servers my bot is in, and subsequently kind of building a library inside of a library as a result. Wow. That sounds complicated. Brass capped copper wood burner smokestack. Oh. I guess that will do. Eisenwolf made a decorated purple glazed terracotta. There you go, they sort of match. H. Potter's ancient bookshelf. We'll put that there with the rest of the bookshelves. Rult's eroded dirt. Then we have Eisenwolf's knotted stripped spruce log. Some of these I've never even heard of before. Then Aradawa's vertical stiped black stained glass pane. It's a bot throwing shade at the mods. What did he say? Quick recap. We've had some great conversations about geography with Mama Potate sharing about being American despite being born in China, and Aroha's ducks talking about their airport adventures. Then we derailed into discussions about Minecraft mods, maps, and even some pirate ship hijinks. And of course, we couldn't forget the debate over whether the US is too big on a world map. Great chat, everyone. Aradawa, what did you give me here? This is brick bordered dark prismarine. We haven't done enough over this side, so we'll start building this in. Mastercrafter's lapis block bricks. Fluffy Bunny's pillar amethyst block bricks. Mr. Will Smith's cracked flat purple block tiles. Fluffy Bunny's trodden bricks. Trying to keep these as random as possible, but Benjamin's crying blackstone, which is another new block to me. Give me a sentence on word pug. Use 15 words in 3, 2, 1, go. The adorable little pug waddled around the corner with its tiny fluffy ears perked up. Lord Zion. Grey bricks. We have Blask Sun's blade gilded blackstone bricks. We haven't done anything up here yet. Blask Sun's vertical cut mossy cobblestone. H. Potter's flat borderless bricks tiles. Timer, did the timer work? I wasn't watching. Dark Holy Constantine's tough bricks. Almost finished. Oh, good. Yeah, perfect. It did extra day. Hang on. Yeah, that seems correct. Mastercrafter, eroded blue ice. And we got Saslea's tiled magma block. Lord Zion's brass capped steel double smokestack. Can we put that over here with this one? Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're smoking the place up. I think that's everything. So I'm going to put paintings on the outside wall. This will probably have to come down because they're just sort of taking up space on the deck. Okay, do we have light overlay? Yes. Okay, so we'll have a look around and see, is there anywhere that mobs can spawn? Looks like no. Quite fetching. Thank you. Okay, back to the quest book. So the thing about this quest book, right, is that there's a bunch of stuff in here to make, but there's no, because there's no progression, you're just making a thing, right? You just pick a thing and just make it. So we'd have to figure out what exactly are we going to make and why. Molten vents. Locate dormant molten azurine. Oh, I remember these things. But we do need to get at least some create stuff set up. So let's get our back tank and creative motor out. So in an ideal world, oh, that's too fast now. Get on there, would you? There we go. All right, that's impressive. I think. I guess the thing that we have to worry about now is that the area that we are in there, we want to make sure that we don't set anything on fire when we, set up the lava station. We also need to set up a lava station. Oh, creepy. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. All right, that looks okay to me. So what else do we have? Exploration. So there are boss fights in here somewhere. Kill Elder Guardian, kill Void Blossom. Appears in rare caves at the bottom of the world. Void lilies will point the way. Transportation. The oak brig. Oh, we were going to make the oak brig. Okay, that means that we need to make some rice. So let's get our rice out. Then we need dirt. I think we might make another axe. Wait, carpet. Right. How many questions you axing? Just one. There we go. Right, none of these are growing. We don't have twerk to grow either. Oakley dokley. Right, so that is done. H to hide. Ah, there we go. I got rid of it. Okay, so now the other thing is if we wanted to grow trees, we don't have anywhere to grow trees. So where would be a good spot to grow some trees? You might think there, but that comes out in the bottom of that. Could just take that down again. I think we just take that down. We're not going to be climbing up there again. You muted the stream, no! Alright, so that should give us a little 3x3 where we can grow dirt and put a tree. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our home base. Our original home base. Enough to build an outrigger for the ship? Probably not quite yet. I need to fix this. There we go. I also need to bring this with me. And there we go. Now we won't sink. Stone buttons, they belong in there. Food. Okay, so we'll go /home. There was a reason that we left this as our home, wasn't there? Apparently not. How you doing, JJ? I could take... I suppose I could take all this. Cosmic. Oh, the deal. He's got his back to me. 1. Nope, it was 2. Oh, hey. Right, he's not gonna make it. I have to take him out. Okay. Well, yeah, we had to change him to casino security. Kicking us out because we lost. Kicking me out because we won. Right, so first things first, map. I'm going to delete that waypoint. No, it didn't delete. Do that again. Delete, confirm deletion. Right, so that's gone. Then we're going to say /back. We're going to stand right here and we're going to say set home, home. I'm going to move this. Oh. Hi, cool geek. I want this to be 1 back from where it is. Was. JJ, thank you for the nether brick stairs. Mud. Okay, that could go right there. I have an axe. Nice one. Thank you. It's also open here. Look at how much extra iron we got. You can live in there. Okay, so we're gonna go and have a little bit of a look around. Like there's a ship over there. I don't think we've been to that ship. We may have. Looks like we have. Maybe not that one. Where does he think he's going? What on earth was that? I like rewound or something. Controls, keybinds, key, Z. Dodge roll. I did a dodge roll accidentally. Alright, let's go and have a look and see what else there is. That looks like another message in a bottle. Political messaging in Minecraft. Okay, we definitely haven't been here. There's a bunch of stuff still left behind. Oh, whoop. More potatoes. I'm going to leave that behind, and we'll take all of that. I've added sophisticated, right? So if I say sophisticated barrel, narrow apparently, it's the lever version. Okay, so we can do that with levers. I'm not going to take that bed. Permission to come aboard? Doing it anyway. I'm invading. Continuing on. Like, I'm hoping there are bigger and better ships than that one. Ah, another message in a bottle. I do have a dog backpack, yes. A wolf backpack. Sea message. Why are you crying on a nice day like today? I mean, it's even snowing. Aha! There is another boat. Not a boat, it's a schooner. That reminds me, actually, I had forgotten that I have a backpack. Right, let's go and see what's happening over here. Ooh, another message in a bottle. Womp womp, again. Right, anybody home? Was that a hopper? Hi there. Come back. Oh, what a punk. Watching my stream for an hour. Hello. But yeah, I got a wolf backpack, and back at my base I have another one. Okay, there's definitely other dudes here, but we'll steal what we what we can see, what isn't nailed down. Right, do you have a way out? It's Minecraft, nothing's nailed down. Not even the nails. Alright, backpack. Wow, there is too many things. I heard know there were other dudes here too, so I'm just gonna let this guy out. There you go. Be free, William. I shall name him William. Oh God! Sorry, William. You're on your own. Still loot there, though. Oh, wait, hang on. Couple of things. Free emerald. Still have my boat. I need to check if the other side of the boat has got a hopper as well. It does. Are there hoppers in the back of the boat? No. Ain't no hopper like a free hopper, right? Oh my God, I got that guy's head. An embarrassment of riches, indeed. More than any one man should ever need. And look, there's more. Oh, that's right. I did shove that guy downstairs there too. Alright. B. No. Take B. Almost too many things. Hi. What did you do to William? My boat. There's just a massive star on the horizon there. Miss Astral Sorcery. Ty used to like Astral Sorcery, if anyone remembers Ty. Old school friend of the stream, one of my oldest subs. Will roasted fish stack? The fish, if you don't cook the fish, you can break them down into other fish. Me too! Yeah, they break down into smaller pieces of fish. Pieces of fish. Okay, runic tablets do stack. Can confirm. Ash. Many of those. Right, skeleton skull, feather, coin thingies, cash, mob drop, plant, kelp, mob drop. Right, books. What books do we actually have here? So I've got Thorns 3, Thorns 3, Thorns 2, Silk Touch, Impaling 1 and 5, Feather Falling 4, Quick Charge 2, Efficiency 4, Breach 2, Riptide, Infinity, Efficiency 3, and Protection 1. Nice. Ah, the orthograph world map was sent to me by Ardawa, and it does look pretty cool. Orthograph, you say? Yeah, I gotta empty the backpack as well. Right, levers. Still stranded, eh? That's right, Jeff. For now. Jeff is nice. Ah, so we need nether quartz for that. I have a redstone repeater. This is my other backpack, by the way. It's the Fox.
Trivia!
And a trivia question, why don't we? Dad joke for Samsung. Here's one. Man, I really love my furniture. Me and my recliner go way back. That's pretty good. What word can follow Alaskan, Labrador, and Siberian to give the name of breeds of sled dogs used in polar regions around the world? Husky. Correct. Now, you. Right, now we have spruce and barrels. So if we wanted to replace all of these... They do look cooler. We would need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48 more. 48. So we'd need 48 levers plus 192 sticks. This has been a long week and I still have one more day to go. I think I'm going to call it a night, streaming tomorrow. Big Al, yeah, the plan is tomorrow to try to finish the Mouse PI game. I think we're near the end, so we'll try and do that. But have a good sleep, dude. Astrax was naughty there as well, and alive for Astrax. Did you know the world's most famous chef, Gordon Ramsay, has a secret recipe that involves dancing the Macarena while whisking eggs? It's said to add an extra pinch of sass and flavor to any dish. Any dish with eggs in it. We would need diamonds for the crafting station anyway. Don't need the backpack anymore. Don't need the back tank. We still need leads. In here we have our sapling. Let's see if we can get that to grow. And a spare fishing rod. Alright, let's check all these fish, because a lot of these can be they can be unfished. Oh, more melon seeds. Alright, let's do it this way. Feels weird to just like eat. Feels weird to just eat. Feels weird to just eat a whole seahorse. Okay. Oh, I missed one. That may need a bit more room around it. All right. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. So we needed rice. We do have the bones now. So let's grow some rice. I think we need 5. So it's 5 straw to make that. Okay, so we've finally got enough straw to make that thing. Now I need my knife. Plant more rice. Quest complete. Obtain straw. Okay, we're going to make a lead. So that's that done. Now to make a oh, we need more leads. String, we should have enough string. 26 string. And dark oak wood. I'll make one more. No, I won't. Alright, so we're going to have to grab the other boat. String can go away. Is that the only way to make leads? We may find them in chests. Or can be purchased from a level 3 toolsmith. Oh, maybe that's how you use the coins. You just trade with dudes. And the dude, like, you buy things off villagers. So that means we either need to find more rice. We haven't hardly gone in that direction at all. So let's go that way. Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee is nice today. Nice, Dee Dee. How are you? Just eat a whole seahorse. I would say, now that we've been doing this long enough, this pack is not it. Gotta stay up very late getting new HVAC system almost a week early. Wow. That's good news. I did. I had to update all of the FTB mods. But that got it to work. I am pleased that one of the things that I've learned how to do is to read, at least partially read, a Minecraft log. I didn't need to go in through there at all. Change your plans, move to this structure. Yeah, to read a log, you just count the rings in the middle. That's right. Okay, well, there's nothing here. How many more streams for this? This might be the last one. Much appreciate utilizing your skill in reading MC logs from time to time. It's true, I can. At least partially, I can read Minecraft logs. A little bit. I'm not fluent, but I can skim them normally quick enough to go, hey, I can identify what's causing that crash. It's just practice. You start seeing the patterns in there and everything. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. I know what's going on there. Yep, that'll work. You'd be surprised, Didi. Milo, you are the best friend I could have ever hoped to have. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. I hope you have sweet dreams and find the peace you deserve. Nice, Milo. Programming days are long gone. That's still one of my favorite things to do is programming stuff. Like my timer bar, which I think is working. I think we might have to wrap up early though. I can see this pack going a whole lot of nowhere. Early? What's this? Yeah, it's just sort of nothing in here, you know? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Right, what you got for me? Yes, 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 yes. Sure. get your fill of wiggly for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. It's not tonight. Or should we switch to mouse PI tonight? Would that be acceptable? Don't do that to Big Al. I don't think we'd finish it in an hour. Actually, no, we might. I feel like it's got maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours left of play. Phew, we made it back again. Alright. So you are shiny. Nope, not you. Food. Food. Eat a whole seahorse. Hey, little punk. Hang on, do I have any? I don't have seeds. My tree grew. Oh.
Sir85 gifted a sub to Candy Panda.
Didi, thanks for the tier 3 sub to Candy Panda. Yes, take care of that for me. Silly base made of wood. Yeah, there's no like chunk claiming or anything in here either. So no claim protection. In fact, part of the base already burned down when I was over here trying to like dig through it. I can still hear one upstairs, Didi. See? Oh, there's two up here. Oh. Oh, well. Okay, that was very abrupt. Diddy, thank you for the mob swarm. Oh. Come back here, big baby. Oh god. I swear I can hear another one. Now stop going off the boat. Final end to the pack. DD destroys the base. Oh. I mean, maybe that's the way to do it. Burn everything. Oh, you set my parrot on fire. Oh, oh, wow. Salerno with 100 bits.
Alino just cheered 100 bits.
See? Brian said so. Wow. So having the high ground is good for you. Oh, hello. Why are you here? Whoa. Oh, it's Deadshot. Hey. How you doing, Deadshot? Thank you for the raid. How is everyone? What did you get up to, Deadshot? Playing Minecraft, were you? squad is rather sleepy today. Dee Dee was lurking. Subby raid. Helper mob. Who's the helper mob from? That's J Barnes. Thanks, J Barnes. There. We were thinking about wrapping up a bit early because this pack is a bit...
Gunser85 just cheered 100 bits.
Dee Dee, thank you for 100 bits.
here with itty bitty raid bitties.
They can't fit through the door. Got the 30% on your Dyson cube. Only millions and millions of iron to go. Oh, well, hello, welcome in. Come into my house. Them all, yes. This is a bad spot to be. Oh, TV.
Gunser85 gifted herself to OzCatDad.
TV gifting herself a tier 3 sub to OzCatDad. Crazy cow. Thanks, TV. I broke a torch. Even gifting a tier 3 sub to Emeron Dax. Emeron Dax. Keeper Craft is here as well. Hi, Keeper Craft. Suddenly got very noisy in here. Gifting it to Louis to Master Forsaken. This threatened through. It looks like it's happening. I can see my roof slowly disappearing. Thanks, Dee. Oh, and a huge emote as well.
So 85 made it.
Italiano with 100 bits. Oh, hello. He's behind me.
Talino just cheered 100.
Thanks, Talino. Oh, I fell through the floor. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, now we're down here. Dee Dee gifting a tier 3 sub to Cosmic Cube Keeper. Thanks, Dee Dee, for the tier 3 sub to Cosmic Cube Keeper. Alright, he's out of here. This is a proper end to a pack. Oh, now we're in the floor. Aroha 100 bits. Oh, it's a golden Kappa train.
Just cheered 100 bits.
Incoming golden Kappa train, people. I've never had a golden Kappa train. I've been in other people's ones, but I've never had one in my house. Not saying that we should have one. Oh, there's still blazes down here. Why we can't have nice things. Jethead 100 bits. Thank you, Jethead.
Jethead just cheered 100.
And a hype train is here. Earl Grey Hot Lover with a tier 3 sub. What are they doing? Still in here.
Earl Grey Hot Lover just subscribed for 17 months.
Whoa.
In today's world, with all the negativity going on in it, the wider space embraces optimism and well-being. Thank you so much for allowing all of us to share in that fun.
Oh, they're up here now too. Ah! Thank you, Earl Grey.
Talino just cheered 100 bits.
Talino with 100 bits. Earl Grey, thank you very much for the kind message. I appreciate it. Master Crafter with 100 bits. Cosmic Cube Keeper 100 as well.
2173 just cheered 100 bits.
Don't forget, if you want a golden Kappa for 24 hours, jump in on the train. Oh my god, the
Cosmic
whole roof is
underscore
gone.
cube underscore keeper just shared 100 bits.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, the whole back of the ship is burned off. Ooh, DD 1,000 bits. Oh, well.
Dunster85 just shared 1,000 bits. And it's party time at Mr. Wiggly's place. Let's take the party to the max.
Hey, hello everyone. Well, thanks DD for 1,000 bits as well. 52% of the way through level 5. Or Cervantes.
Cervantes 1984 just subscribes for 3 months.
Cervantes, thank you very much for the sub. Jeff wants a golden cap at 100 bits. Thank you, Jeff.
Programmer underscore Jeff just shared 100 bits. I want a golden cap too.
We all want golden cappers, Jeff. Oh, oh, ow. Oh, now we're down here again. Oh, MC with another 100 bits.
Mastercrafter 2173 just shared 100.
Oh, I got one. MC, thanks for the 100 bits. We will, of course, as usual, go back and thank everyone at the end of the train. I think things are a bit rambunctious this day. Yeah, we're adding time onto our timer. Oh, a trivia question from Taliono, as is tradition. Oh, now we're back in the hole. Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, DD. Oh, the tier 3s.
Sir 85 gifted 5 subs.
DD gifting 5 tier 3s. Whoa. And a Bob Swarm as well. DD, they went to Tacos Tomorrow, Fat Donut, New MC Mama, Kylotes, and Crystal Husky. Valavice giving a sub to Wandering Widget, thank you. Okay, half my floor is burned away, so almost any direction I walk, my wipe goes through the thing. No, baby! Maybe gifting us up the stats! Hang on. That's becoming quite loud. Let's turn it down to like 30%. They're still quite loud.
Stellaris say you just shared 100 bits.
Stellaris, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Hit that golden cap while it's there, everyone. We're also playing Plants vs. Wiggles. I'm trying to get a new thing for that. For the Plants vs. Wigglies, I'm trying to get a new thing. I need to animate it. Help a mob from Yamakaz. Thanks, Yamakaz. Oh, now we're downstairs. Hello. Goodbye. Oh god, they're just smashing me around in every direction. Stellaris with a crash, thank you. Taliona with a Pokemon battle. Hey, I won! Whoa, shoot! Quite a lot of fire everywhere. I can still hear blazes running around too. Oh, what? Yep, in the floor. Oh, well, you... get up here. I went flying a mile. 43% of the way into level 7 now. Thank you for the mob swarm, Stellaris. Stellaris also is naughty. Oh, the whole floor is just covered in ash. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there. Oh, wait for me down there. Oh, that's not even a mob. Oh, Fabs! Oh god.
Faith's just cheered 2,000 bits.
Fab, thank you for
Late
2,000
to the party
bits.
as usual.
And the Savage 21 with 100 bits. Thank you very much.
021 just
Oh, hi,
cheered
everyone.
100 bits.
Look there. Alright, taken out. Oh. Alright, you. What? Get him. Got him. Oh. Now, where are you? There you are. Alright. Oh. I can't get through the door there. Taliono,
just
100
cheered
bits.
100 bits.
Yeah, come on, bot. What are you doing? Don't assume gender. Oh, that. That's it. Golden Hype Train Kappa Train success. Well done, everyone. Level 7, 66%. First ever Golden Kappa Train on the channel. I would count that as a win. Yeah, show the golden Kappas off, everyone. Oh, there. Get him. He's got 1 health left. Yay. Oh, that. Excuse me. My throat's a little bit dry. Ow. Oh, get back. Oh, what? Ow. Oh, you got the big guy. I have another one. Oh, there. No. Yeah. Stuck in the doorway, hey? No Pepsi? I do have Pepsi, I haven't drank it for a while because of all of the death and destruction you see. It's just everywhere you look is just ash. It almost looks quite peaceful from up here. And then you look at this, used to be the back end of a ship. Oh my god. Wow, chat. Alright, let's go and have a look at who did what in the hype train. I will go back to... I'll say Dee Dee getting us kicked off with a tier 3 sub to Candy Panda. Thanks, Dee Dee. Taliona with 100 bits. Deadshot rating with 94. Dee Dee with 100 bits as well again. Dee Dee gifting tier 3 sub to OzCatDad. Then a tier 3 sub to Emeron Dax. Then a tier 3 sub to Master Forsaken. Then she made a huge emote. Taliono did 100 bits. Dee Dee gifting another tier 3 sub to Cosmic Cube Keeper. Arohaz Ducks with 100 bits. Jethead officially kicking off the Golden Kappa train with the 100 bits as well. Earl Grey, 17 months at tier 3. Thank you very much, and thank you for your kind message as well. Taliono 100 bits. Mastercrafter 100 bits. Cosmic Cube Keeper 100 bits. Dee Dee with 1,000 bits. Cervantes with a tier 1 sub. Programmer Jeff 100 bits. Mastercrafter 100 bits. Taliono wants a trivia question. Dee Dee gifting 5 tier 3 community gift subs, pushing us through level 5. Valavice with a gift sub. Newbie with a gift sub. Stellaris with 100 bits. Fabs came along with 2,000 bits. The Savage 21 with 100 bits. Taliono finishing off the train with 100 more bits. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you very much. I hugely appreciate it. The trivia question, as standard, which musical format has a diameter of 120 millimeters and a thickness of 1.2 millimeters? And I have finally had a Golden Kappa train. My first one ever. Never ever had one before. Record is not correct. You're thinking in the right sort of ballpark, but not a record. CD though. CD is correct. Oh my god, even my sales down. My Evangelion. Oh, there's body in the water. Somewhere in here there's a spider too. Fluffy with a cracked, disordered dark prismarine brick. There you go. Oop. Where is the spider at? There it is. Oh. What happened to Wiggly's house? A Golden Kappa train happened. Yeah, I set up another media in my base. It's alright, we were done with this pack anyway. So this was, yeah, DD happened. Slightly burned. Oh, my bookshelves are gone. Oh no. Oh, that's my whole base gone. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Who are we going to find to raid? Who's doing modded? We normally check for modded people. Annabella Jewel? We could go and say hello to Annabella Jewel. Give her a surprise. In fact, yes. Let's. Heard of a wonderful guy goes by the name of Wiggly Mister, I think. Ooh, Dee Dee's excited. Annabella Jewel. Let's jump in and say hello. So Annabella's a fellow Kiwi. She is doing some modded stufferoos. So we'll go and say hello to her. Jump in and if you like what you see and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I should be back tomorrow. About 3.5 hours earlier than whatever the current time is. And we will be playing hopefully, probably the end of Mouse PI for Hire. So hopefully we'll come back to that. Yeah, Annabella's a Kiwi. So yeah, we'll jump in, hang out. Apparently Annabella is playing on Reborn server with Didi and Aradawa, they're both on there as well. So jump in, hang out, tell her I sent you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday, and that will be same sort of time frame, 3.5-ish hours. All right. I had Legend Shift as well. Enjoy. See you tomorrow or see you on Monday. Either way, thank you very much for today. I appreciate you hanging around. Have an excellent weekend. See you next time.